Good morning, Bonneville County. You have just joined breakfast with Senator Kevin Cook, Idaho State Senator. I serve in District 30 and soon to be District 32. We're live on Facebook, and I try to do this every Saturday morning, especially during the session. But now that since the campaign is season, I want you to know where I'm coming from, where I stand on different issues, and hopefully get you to go out and vote for me. Currently, I serve on the Joint Finance Appropriations Committee. We often call that JFAC. They're the ones that set the budget for everything in the state of Idaho. So it's a very, very busy committee. We meet a couple of hours every day, 5 days a week, and probably spend 5 to 6 hours or more every day on that committee. Just a busy committee. The other committee I'm on is the Senate Education Committee, which is, I'm passionate about education, so I'm really excited to be on that committee. I also serve on the State Group Insurance Advisory Committee, the Idaho Technology Authority Committee, and the Western Interstate Commission for Higher Education Committee. So those keep me very, very busy. I'm excited to be on those. Lots of good things happening there, and lots of work. My first term is coming to an end, as I said, and I'm starting to campaign for my second term. So if you have questions, please write them up, text them, email me, call me, come and see me any way you can. Again, I represent you. I want to represent you. I want to know where you stand on the issues and see if we can make life good here in Idaho, in the state of Idaho. Because I think Idaho is the greatest state in the nation, I also like to start off this Facebook session with a little bit of trivia questions. Trivia questions that hopefully help you to educate you on what a great state we live in. And so the trivia question today: Idaho is the 39th most populous state in the nation. So we don't have a lot of people in Idaho. We're the 39th. Okay. Here's the question though: where is Idaho ranked as far as land mass? Are we the 6th, 14th, 20th, or 23rd? Where do we rank in the nation as far as land mass, acres, or whatever you want to call it for Idaho? Okay, we'll give you the answer later on. So we'll keep moving. In case you haven't noticed, it's not 10 a.m. and that's usually what time I do this live session, is at 10 a.m. But as you notice, I'm a white shirt, tie on. We are getting ready to marry off my little baby girl daughter, Zoe. And so it's a very, very exciting time, but very, very busy. And so that's why I'm coming to you early instead of 10 a.m. My wife says I have things to do to get going. So we're going to be busy around 10 a.m. running around like we will be doing all day. And I'll probably be running around bawling my eyes out as I give up my little daughter. This is our caboose, but we welcome a awesome young man into our family, and we're excited about this young man and about this marriage, and families are important to me. Number one thing, just truly important, and I'm grateful for my wife and for my children and for this great wedding that's going to happen today. So basically this is going to be a short Facebook session, but it's early in the morning as well. So let's see what happened this week. First of all, I spent a lot of time yesterday working on getting my big 4-foot, 8-foot signs out, so you'll see my face. Sorry, but you'll see my face on a lot of campaign signs around the city. Had a good friend, Mason Hyam, help me out putting up those signs, and he was a huge help, and I really appreciate what he's done to help me. Kind of the biggest news that I am really excited about this week is I received a phone call from David Ripley. He is the head of the Idaho Chooses Life, and he informed me that Idaho Chooses Life had voted and had determined that they would endorse me, and gave me a 2 thumbs up, and so I am excited. I'm a believer in life. I think abortions are wrong. I don't agree with them. I think they're wrong, and so I'm all in with Idaho Chooses Life. So I'm excited about that endorsement. All right, let's see. Let's talk education a little bit. For the last 6 or 7 years, I've had the opportunity. I went and volunteered at the local middle school, and there went and read with kids. And I do that on my day off, on my Friday's day off at the INL. And so yesterday was the day off, and I went and read with two of the most, I guess, well-respected young man, a young man and a young woman. And I was just very, very impressed with them. As we sat down and talked, I always start out finding out who they are, what do they like to do, and what is their dreams for the upcoming years when they graduate from high school. And it was interesting today, or yesterday. The young woman's dream was that she wanted to own and operate her own tea business. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. And she says, and I want to be is it a coroner? The person that embalms the body when they die? I think that's what it's called, coroner. And I says, well, why would you want to do that? And he says, because the dead don't talk back. And I says, well, that's a good thing. It'd be scary if they did. So anyway, she is excited to do her own thing. And of course, I asked her, I says, well, how are your grades? She says, they could be better. So I challenged her to get those grades up. But anyway, fine young lady, very respectful person. The young man that read with us, again, I asked him what his dream was, and he also wants to own and operate his own business. And I asked him, has his parents got their own business? He says, yes, they have several different businesses, and they're very successful. So we have two great entrepreneurs coming up through the ranks. They are 8th graders. Excited about them. But then we spent an hour reading, and they are on tap. They're great readers, great. We did a quiz afterwards, and I think one missed one and the other got 100%. So just excited about our education system and what's going on. You gain a new appreciation for our teachers and our admin, and simply our students as well, as you go in and volunteer and get to see firsthand what's happening there. And we have a great education system. It's not perfect. We're getting there. We've got some ways to go on it, but I think we're headed in the right direction. And maybe with that, going off of that, let me just quote something that Governor Little said. He said, and I quote, K-12 funding will increase by he's talking about the budget, what we did in this past session. He says K-12 funding will increase by $300 million, the single largest increase in state of history, with a 12.5% increase over fiscal year 2022. Funding for literacy, that's the governor's top educational priority, has increased fivefold since Governor Little took office after the state added I guess this wasn't a quote, I took this, but anyway, this is what he was talking about. Additional $47 million ongoing investment. They empowered the parents and students to make better choices on their, get involved with the education, because we're going to give them a chance to get some grants, some money that they can go purchase computers, internet, broadband, whatever they need to help that education. So we pass money for that. Let's see, we've strengthened the ability for our teachers to retain and recruit better teachers. We're giving them a 10% increase, plus a bonus, along with opportunities for better and more affordable health care, health insurance. So we've done a lot education-wise. I think we've done a really, really good job of hitting a little bit of everything. It's not just all teachers, it's just not all literacy. It's the whole 9 yards is what I believe we've done this session, and I think it's good. We're hitting the right direction, and but here's the bottom line: no matter what we do, no matter how much money we spend, all of the new programs we try, whatever we do, it doesn't come to as much as what if parents, if uncles and aunts and grandparents and community members, if they will get involved with education, that is where we'll knock it out of the park. We really will. It takes us getting involved. It takes parents getting involved. Kids coming home from school and making sure they do homework and getting involved and going volunteering. I've said this before. One of the greatest rewarding experience I have is going and reading with those kids 8th graders, and it's only 1 hour every other week, and that's only when I have time. But I've been doing that, and it's incredible to go see what our teachers are doing, how they deal with some of the mental instabilities that go on with some of our kids, and how they can work with that, how they can change the subject on the fly, and all of a sudden get these kids are like yawning, I don't want to do this, all of a sudden getting them involved. So anyway, get involved where you can. We know we can get involved at the elementary school. They need us there. But I had no idea that they needed help at middle school and high school level. And the truth is, they do. They need help. And so if you're available, go volunteer. Go ask. I guarantee you, they will love to have you, and you'll love it. Okay, like I said, it's going to be a short day. I can hear my wife in the background. Kevin, I need you. So we're going to get going. I've got my baby daughter's wedding to take care of, and so we're off. So anyway, my Saturday morning trivia question, here's the answer to it. So the question was, so Idaho is the 39th most populous state in the nation. They have the 39th most people in the state of Idaho. The trivia question is where is Idaho ranked as far as land mass, acres, for the total of Idaho? Are we the 6th, 14th, 20th, or 23rd? Got your answer? The answer is 14th. Okay, guys, Bonneville County, spread the word. Vote for Kevin Cook for Idaho State Senator. And together, we will put Idaho first. Thank you, and have a wonderful Saturday. I think Saturdays are sacred. So enjoy the day, and hopefully we have great weather throughout the weekend. Talk to you later.